welcome again, everyone. My name is Joel Brout, and I'm here with my beautiful wife, Kristen. There isn't like one super only way to attract people. In our business, if you haven't figured this out yet, I mean, we've got our postcards, we've used different variations of postcards over time. Some people run newspaper ads, okay, so ads in like home business magazines and stuff like that. Some people run online advertising. Some people put ads in forums. Some people put ads on Facebook, pay-per-click, you name it. There are people doing it to build their business. So it doesn't matter necessarily what you do. It's more the quantity of what you're doing and the quality of what you're doing. So obviously we want to do things that are getting results and do things that are successful in building the business. And the brand partners have put together some really good offers that you're going to be able to use to build your business. You're going to be able to make commissions off of. You're going to be able to use their name, their postcard, their leverage as well, in addition to ours here at Postcard Networker. And it's all going to funnel back into your same business. It's not like we're going to send them over to some other place. We're funneling them back through the Postcard Networker system the same way that we always have. For me personally, because I'm a marketer, because I'm an expert advertiser, I attract people in the home-based business niche, right? People that are interested in learning about advertising, about marketing. They're interested in using a marketing system to be able to develop their business. That's all of you, right? Postcard Networker was built because I'm the expert marketer, I'm the expert advertiser, and everybody wants to learn what I'm doing, what I know, to be able to build a successful home-based business. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to choose home-based business or marketing or advertising as your, thing that you're going to become an expert at. I do recommend it. I mean, if you're going to get good at something, being good at marketing is something that's highly transferable to any product or service or business that you ever want to sell for the rest of your life. Okay, but of course you might already be an expert in something that you can leverage. Becoming an expert at something and becoming an influencer are two different things. Okay, now they might sound the same, but they are highly different. All right, becoming an expert simply means you know more than everybody else. Okay, you can do and you can apply better than everybody else. You can get better results. You can do it better. You're the best, right? You're one of the best people. That's what becoming an expert's all about. Now, becoming an influencer is significantly different because this is the point where you take your expert skills and you move other people, right? You move other human beings into taking some type of action or following you. Okay? So, obviously, once you're an expert, you need to start collecting a following, right? You can't be an influencer without a following of people. You can't be an influencer if nobody will follow your influence, if nobody will do what you tell them to do, right? If nobody will buy from you, follow you, engage with you, okay? Now, being an influencer really, when it comes down to it, is where the money is, okay? Being an expert, not where the money is yet, okay? That's just step one. You can't really be an influencer until you're an expert at something. Okay? Do you guys agree or disagree with that? All right, do you agree? You can't really influence people if you're not the expert. Does that make sense? But you can't really make any money as an expert unless you have influence, unless you have people that are following you. Okay? So becoming an influencer really is about collecting a tribe or collecting a following or collecting a group of people, okay, either through YouTube. Hey, that's kind of a crazy concept, right? Don't we teach how to become an influencer on YouTube, how to become a, how to generate a following, how to put out information so people follow you, right? So we kind of teach that, right, through the OMA program. So you can create a following on YouTube, on Facebook, okay? Any social media, really, Twitter, right? Think about the recent presidential elections in the United States. The president had such a huge social media following that he had a much easier time influencing people, okay, with his messaging. Now, whether you agree or disagree with the president and his values and his beliefs and his platform and all that, that's not what I'm talking about. Okay? What I'm talking about is he created a situation where he could be a very strong influencer, right? Because he put out his message, he collected the following, and then he used it, right? And he was obviously very successful in doing that because he's now the president, all right? Now, you might not become the president of the United States. However, you can become very wealthy by doing the same thing, by following the same steps. You collect a following, right? You build up your following. And guess what? Guess the other place that we're doing it. So you can do it on social media. Guess where else you can do it? In Postcard Networker, right? Your following is called your downline. Does that sound familiar? It's the same thing. We can call it your team, we can call it your downline, we can call it your membership, we can call it your members, whatever you want to call it, okay? But that's your following in Postcard Networker, okay? In YouTube, every time you get a subscription to your YouTube channel, that's your following. That's who you can influence. Now, you're not going to be able to influence them if you're not an expert at something, okay, that they're interested in, all right? Same thing on Facebook, right? People want to follow experts, celebrities, interesting people, right? People want to follow those influencers. People want to follow those experts. People want to follow people who they want to be like. People want to follow people who entertain them. People want to follow people they can learn from, okay? If you just try to collect people and don't ever offer any kind of value to their life by either educating them, entertaining them, being their friend, being like them, or sharing, something with them, they're not going to follow you very long. All right? You need to provide some kind of value. All right? Hey, that's it for today, folks. I hope that you've gotten some value from today. I hope that you it makes the wheels turn a little bit. Okay, I hope that you kind of understand where I'm coming from, and I hope that you start implementing this into your business, implementing this into your life, implementing this into your social media, implementing this into everything that you do in terms of your plan for your business so that you can have success, okay? So have a great weekend, everybody. I wish you all the best, and make sure you share these videos as we post them up on YouTube. Through your OMA program. If you haven't signed up for it yet, get on there. Okay, we have so much great content for you to share, and you can start becoming an influencer just by sharing our information, okay, to get you kick-started. And then you can start sharing your own videos and your own information as you become an expert in your field. Have a great weekend, everyone. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.